keep this thing going right now. We're going to get our next comic up here. Very funny man. Been doing it for just a little while, but he's definitely getting the chops and getting his legs under him. You guys buddies there in Germany? These your buddies? Are they your hockey buddies? Yeah? Have y'all ever touched sticks? Yeah. Twice, huh? Damn. Y'all are more than buddies now, just in case you didn't know. Y'all show some love for Jeremy Neal, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Mr. Jeremy.
Thanks, Skip. I almost tripped Skip right there. That would have been hilarious if he had wiped out right here. He tripped Skip, huh? Yeah. I was talking to Skip earlier, and he says he's working on a new Type 5. And I'm like, at your age, man, you'd be lucky to get a loose tube. Anyway, so Jay Efford, he's lost a lot of weight, and I'm really proud of him. I have another buddy that had that gastric bypass surgery. I know that's not what you're doing, but anyway, he's lost so much weight it changed his gender. So my buddy Brian is now Brittany. So that's cool. I got a new friend. That's cool. Anyway, so speaking of strippers, I have a lot of respect for strippers. I really do. I mean, they're first class athletes. First off, and I mean they're dancers, but I mean that's a sport, really. I mean, they've been dancing since they were little kids, and then, Broadway didn't come calling, so they got to pay bills, and one thing leads to another, and next thing you know, you're taking clothes off. So, and pole dancing. Does anyone pole dance? Anyone? That is a full body workout. That is tough. I could not do that. I would tear something. I mean, I can still do the splits. I won't. Because I don't want to show off, and I also don't want to rip these pants. And I really don't want you to have to help me up, because that would be embarrassing. Anyway, so I pick up a lot of strippers and take them home. Not my house, obviously. That would be awkward walking in, and my wife is like, seriously, another one? And I'm like, but it's cold outside and she doesn't have any clothes. And so anyway, she's just like, put her with all the others. Anyway, that'd be cool if I had a place in my attic. I don't know if this is cool. This is probably creepy. If I had a place in my attic just where all the strippers hang out, that's probably a bad idea. That's probably creepy. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Can't take it back. Anyway, so I don't talk about my wife a whole lot, but I'm going to. She's been mad at me this past week, so I've got to get this out. I met my wife in the godforsaken hellhole that is Wichita, Kansas. Anyone ever been to Wichita, Kansas? I feel bad for you, but Wichita is basically Corpus Christi without the ocean. I mean, meth is really popular. If you're into meth, I know your brother's got that lab. Yeah, so cool. My sister-in-law is actually a felon. So I think that makes her an outlaw, but I am not sure. She may have to go on a run or something like that. But so I met my wife there in Wichita, and I meant to say this. So I met her there, but her best friend, her nickname was Peeler. Do you know in Canada they call strippers peelers? Did you hear this? So I know this for two reasons. One, I played a lot of hockey in Canada. And one of the hotels that I was staying in, they had a peeler bar in the hotel. And we literally went to breakfast and there was a stripper dancing for us while we ate breakfast. Anyway, but my wife's best friend, when I met her, her nickname was Peeler. Mostly because when she thought about a margarita, her clothes just melted off. And then she would spread peanut butter. But there was also an incident with I don't know the whole story here, but there was an incident with banana. And apparently it wasn't consensual. So maybe it was a derogatory term, peeler. I don't know. Anyway, so I met my wife in Wichita, Kansas, and I figured if she comes out on the ice to shoot our hockey team. She was a photographer, so not like shoot. Anyway, but she stepped out and she stepped on my hockey stick, and I'm like, hey, it's a good thing you didn't weigh more than you do. You'd have broken my only hockey stick that I brought with me, and then I helped her up. So here's a little tip. If you're looking to pick up a partner, I don't care where or how, but if you knock them down first, it makes it easier to pick them up. So, just a little dating tip. We've been married now for 27 years, and she's still mad at me for something I did 15 years ago. I broke a camera of hers in a dream, so she can still hold a grudge. Anyway, that's my time. Skip, you want to come on up here? Give it up for Skip, everybody.
Thank you, Jeremy.